Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today is going to be about what is going to be ushered in for you with this beautiful new moon in Leo and what it might provide for you in terms of clarity and all the things that are necessary for us to move forward with a refreshed spirit. Okay, so we have three cards to choose from. Number one is Illumination, and that's about your expression, your positivity, your joy, and your inspiration, and that has a lapis lazuli. Number two is Wisdom, psychic intuition, and your truth, and that has a teal chalcedony. And number three is Transformation. This is about the metamorphosis a lot of people are going to be going through, and the synchronicities we'll see with that. Also, the unexpected coming in. These are usually joyful surprises, and that is a smoky quartz. Okay, if you hear meowing in the background, I had to put Citrine in the back. He kept jumping up on the table over and over and knocking things over. And as you guys know, especially if you're another reader and you have animals, sometimes you can't, like, nothing is sacred. I bought this vase of beautiful pink roses. They knocked it over as soon as I got it. The floor was all wet. It's like it's like having toddlers. They just are ready to just destroy at high velocity. Anywho, so we're going to start with number one, which is Illumination. So Illumination is about lifting yourself to a higher frequency, right? Of joy, of radiating joy. You really need to express this right now fully as you can to allow your inspiration to really seep into your bones. I feel like nature and elemental realms love that you're bringing all your endeavors to like the forefront. You really want to complete things. This is not a headspace time, but it's a heart space time. So you want to have that joy and that pull to do things, and then you do it with your whole heart, right? And you make them beautiful. I already feel that you're going to be in this heart space of joy, laughter, and fun. You're going to be very positive to be around, and you're knowing that the light kind of seeks you out as well, and it's surrounding you and it's inside you, and it's continually shining through and around you and helping you to be capable and allowing you free expression, of your original self. You don't feel like you have to try to be anything else. This origin of brilliance really arises from deep within our souls when we're really doing what's good for us and what is on our life path. And it's inspirational to others as well. So we're acting in our highest and best frequency when this kind of energy is around us, which I love. And the Leo shortly being followed by the full moon in Aquarius on August 15th is even more like outrageous. That is just fun, partying, get together. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody is just really working together, like very cohesive in families, in your career, things like that. So you have a lot to look forward to. And then I love that this is followed by Dreamscape, because this is our unconscious and hidden desires and the dreams that come in. But our high frequency can bridge all these pathways from our subconscious to our conscious. And what happens is it brings our dreams to life. Both waking and sleeping states are entrenched patterns come to the fore. We're always discussing our subconscious and how sometimes, it doesn't always work its best magic for us, because what happens is it's just a pattern that we've learned or heard from teachers and parents and things. And usually it's you won't be able to do this if you don't have this. It's usually telling you're incapable of things. So what we have to do is recognize consciously, yes, we are. Just because somebody thinks something of us, that is not true at all. That's their own limited mindscape of what is doable. And you're breaking through that and you're transforming. And now is a time to really have your imagination roam free, and you're going to have real unique talents that are going to surface at this time. So that's beautiful energy for you, group one. I love that. So love and light to you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And I'm still running my new moon special where you get a full 30-minute read for $50. So if you want to take advantage of that, I will know the date that you sign up. So that's already taken care of. So yeah, really tap into this creativity because you're going to shine. I love that. So now we're on to number two, which is Wisdom. So wisdom is like our old soul, psychic intuition, the truth and awareness of our past life existences. Then the wisdom can resonate all around us, and our psychic perception is really tuned in. It's on a vibration of like courage. We know we have angelic support. It's an exalted and robust energy. It's so intense and helpful for our life path and where we're going and what we're doing. We have a real notion and direction of what we want in our life path so we can really chart this and it can be seamless. I love that. It's like it just is recognizing all the potentials and going for it. So now it's followed up with your next energy, which is utopia. I love this because it's 100% about your peace and serenity, and it resonates a kind of gorgeous bliss within you. It's intensely appealing to our soul's core because it blends all the elements for us and a lovely cohesive, yeah, it's like an unlimited supply of serenity when we tap into it. It's our quiet place, it's our calm place. And it kind of transports us back with this like kind of like that touch of nostalgia where we recognize that love and light is always available to us when we tap into it, when we look for it. I'll always bust out old family albums and look at pictures, and I'll get this wonderful warm feeling and all the tiny memories. Like I remember the stones and playing with all the stones on my family's beach in Old Saybrook, tiny things like that, walking with my friend Michelle and our two little beagles and throwing the ball on the beach and having the pictures be Polaroids and us being so excited because we could have instant gratification in the pictures. Really crazy, beautiful, fun things like that. You know, I love that. It's like, wow. It's about peace and relaxation, utopia, you know? It's in a really beautiful... Some people, like, here's the thing, too. This could also signify a relocation to find your utopia. A lot of people, like, say, love the ocean. A lot of people are mountain people. A lot of people are open, wide open plains people. But really find your place, whether it's just to travel for a brief period of time or to actually live in a new location as well. But find your utopia. Now is your time. So I love that energy for you, Group 2. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe and take advantage of my new moon special, which is $50 for a full half-hour video read. I really like to tap into these energies. They're very clearing and very healing. So when people are signing up, I know if it's within the last 3 days that it's part of that special. So no worries about that. Yeah, I am craving deep woods like in Maine or Canada and pine trees and things like that. So that's going to be my utopia. So now we're on to transformation, which is the metamorphosis, the synchronicities, and the unexpected. Okay, so transformation is definitely about our metamorphosis as we move into our stronger self. We shed that hesitant person, that person that doesn't think that all these wonderful things are available to us. It's about successful communications with other entities and knowing that so much exists beyond this dense 3D existence, right? So the channels are wide open for you to ask your angels and guides to help you, especially while you're undergoing this major transformation, because it's really going to shift you into a brighter, lighter, higher vibration. So it'll be really obvious, these crazy synchronicity with certain kinds of birds, animals, numbers over and over again, certain songs, certain colors or crystals that keep being brought into your life path. It's the power of suggestion by these beautiful guides that you're paying attention and you know that they are there helping you and guiding you as well. I love that. So if you hear the cats, they're driving me crazy, but I've started this video like 5 times because of their disruption. So I'm just going to power through. And if you hear cats, you hear cats. So now we're on to sanctuary. This is about healing, comfort, faith, and restoration. I love this because this is about us healing and seeking comfort and having faith and surrendering to any energy that, you know, is really restoring that and having a care for ourselves and believing in the divine plan, knowing our growth and healing is a huge part of what's taking place and allowing this healing. It's peaceful energy. It's going to come and encompass our daily life. We know that we're recalibrating sort of our body, mind, and spirit back to its true divine nature. And knowing by doing this, you're going to have a beautiful overlay of a soothing, calm energy. And we need to do this. Oftentimes we just carry on and we start carrying more burdens and we move into some of those 10 of wands moment where we're just carrying and going uphill for no apparent reason. This is saying, hey, reside in a really healing space just by letting all that go. That's all it takes. Release. And this new moon is going to be super powerful and awesome for that. So I love this energy for you guys. I just wanted to do a quick read for you guys with these magical dimensions and give you a happy start to your day because I absolutely adore these. They make me feel lifted and lighter. I love the artwork. The messages are Oh, just like a big resounding cosmic hug, right? So I love that energy for you, Group 3. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And please take advantage of my new moon read because I love doing these. And when I can provide somebody with a full half-hour video read for $50 because I've cleared the decks and I made the time, which I like to do at the full and new moons, I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. And I'll be running that special today and tomorrow because I like to really do that on the evening of the new and full moon so I can really tap into that energy, and it really is going to be power packed, and I'm very excited. It's already providing me with stamina I didn't know that I possessed in terms of getting up at 6 and starting work this morning and feeling really good and having all these stops and starts with my crazy animals, but not getting upset or becoming temperamental. What we have to teach ourselves too, another message I'm feeling, is just watch out for burnout. We like to say yes. We like to do things. We like to be creative and go, but a lot of light workers and creative types, they'll push the bar. They'll be like, I can just help this one other person. I can just talk to this person. Oftentimes I'll do that with comments or over on Instagram. I'll just go a little too far and then I'll be 2 o'clock in the morning and I'll be like, oh dear, because it's like, it's very contagious to be able to realize you're making a difference. People are making a difference, but in anything, business, family, we do have to kind of control our output so we can have some healing take place, some comfort, some rest, things of that nature that are wonderful and help us get new perspective as well, right? So love and light to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Honestly, you guys are amazing. And all your likes and subscribes and shares and beautiful comments, they just really help keep me going. Because sometimes, it can be challenging. You get, it seems like daily, weekly, it doesn't matter. You can get hundreds of emails, messages, and all these things. And luckily I can read very quickly and speed read through things, but you never want to feel like someone is missed, because sometimes it's very important to have that one person that just says, of course you can do this. Of course, I'll be looking out for you. The world is looking out for you. Someone that feels like they're just kind of cosmically holding your hand. And other light workers know this, that you're like, you don't want, it's like, I know it sounds crazy, but one of my favorite movies is Schindler's List. I swear I would have been dead if I was Schindler, because I would have been like that, one more life, one more person, one more, anything, seeing the capabilities and trying to reach people and let them know that they matter. You guys really do matter. And if you hadn't seen my other videos where I recommend Marissa Peer, Peer, she has the most one. She is a world-renowned author and psychiatrist. She works with royals, models, actors, and it's a simple premise of you recognizing that you are enough. It doesn't matter if your parents didn't think you were, your teachers didn't think you were. That's their opinion, and that's from only their headspace. You are enough because you think you are, so you have to recognize that fact. People are so involved in their own day-to-day that they're really not watching our minutia, engaging it and judging it and comparing it. So we have to be the caretakers of our life path and purpose and realize just the fact that we're trying and we get up every day makes us huge winners. Absolutely. Write it down. I'm a huge winner. I am enough. And keep saying that to yourself, because you are, and you're loved and you're cared for and you're special. And, just keep on keeping on, because things always come back around in our favor, and we're back on that peak and we're loving life. So remember that we're going to have ups and downs, but mostly we're going to have ups. When we're looking for them, we'll find them. Love and light, you guys.